I feel like I spend way too much time thinking about creating than I actually do creating. I'm a person who overthinks just about everything. I can't really jump in headfirst without looking and planning my course beforehand. And when I first started on my YouTube journey, it was around July 2018. I'd made up my mind that I wanted to become a YouTuber, but I had no idea where to start. So I looked it up on YouTube, and I just started watching videos on it. Like, first it was about filming videos on my phone, and then it turned into camera gear, photography, editing, storytelling, video structure as a whole, business, and then all these other things that go into the world of YouTube. I made a playlist that was literally called Becoming a YouTuber. And I studied this playlist and built this playlist up over the course of an entire semester. And then at the end of that semester, I decided, hey, I'm gonna post my first YouTube video. But that was back in December of 2018. My first video was posted in December of 2019. That's a whole year apart. Now, I filmed several videos throughout that year, and I never posted any of them because I just didn't know how to edit yet. But that was just an excuse because I could have learned, and I eventually did. Even now, it's been months since I posted my last video, and even longer since I filmed my last video. But recently, I've just been in this zone where I've kind of just stopped caring, and I just want to make cool stuff, you know? I feel like one of the issues that a lot of creators deal with is that we have this idea of what we want our work to look like. This fantasy of the perfect finished product. And if it's anything less than what we made up in our own heads, then it's a failure. But this is not the case. Yeah, we should be striving to be better than we were yesterday. But sometimes that idea of perfection can just paralyze a person and prevent them from even starting. We shouldn't put off completing a project because we don't feel like we're good enough, or we know enough, or we're skilled enough for that project in the first place. Because guess what? In the beginning of it, we probably won't be. But by the end of it, we will. And if not, then oh well, that's just the growing pains. Peter McKinnon always says done is better than perfect. And he's so right. Because why strive for this impossible idealistic vision of perfection, which we'll never reach, when we can actually have something concrete and finished that's still good? A lot of the time, we're scared to put out our work because we want to get better, or we don't feel like we're good enough yet. Well, newsflash, no one was good enough when they started. But they kept going. They kept putting it out. And they kept getting better. And eventually, they got good enough. Good enough to a point where they could look back in their old work and be like, damn, I sucked back then. And then a couple more years go by and they've gotten even better now. And they look back at that work from that time, and again they'll say, damn, I sucked back then too. That's just the cycle. You keep getting better because you can't be worried about how bad something is. You just have to do it anyway.